What is up, guys? This is the Filipino Taku, and welcome to the final episode of Higurashi Sotsu. In the last episode, we finally continue where we left off from the Neko Damashi arc, and lots of crazy stuff that happened. The first half was just Satoko killing Rika in different ways, and then the second half turned to a shonen anime with the transformations and the amazing fight scene. Also, Awa gave Hanyu one last chance to show her miracle, otherwise she's going to pull a Thanos and probably snap Hanyu out of her existence or something. But I thought Hanyu already showed her a miracle so many times now. The examples are Rika finding out the truth about Satoko, then Rika having the sword fragment and fought with Satoko, who has the full sword, and Rika finally getting full possession of the sword, getting her the advantage. But I guess Awa said, that's not miracles, that's what you call bullshit. I did hear though from some people, although I don't know if they saw a leak again, but they said that this will be the episode where Higurashi is going to have some sort of a confirmation that it has something to do with Umineko. They didn't state it though if it's going to have a confirmation that it has connections or this is the prequel to Umineko, which I can totally see that with what we just witnessed from the last episode. They said Hanyu's miracle has something to do with the logic error which was brought up in Umineko. Now, as for my thoughts on this, I think Ryokishi can go three ways about this final episode. It's either he's going to make it obvious now that this is a prequel or it has connections to Umineko, or he's just letting Higurashi stay as a different universe from Umineko, or he's going to give more vague answers just to make us think whether this is some relations to Umineko. But I think that this is just going to stay as a different world from Umineko, and even so, there's going to be just like probably more references, since up until now we're getting just references again and not clear evidence that this has connections. Although they did somehow connect this show to Kikonia, but it's almost the same that they're just referencing it, and again, it has no clear evidence. However, I would love to see if this episode somehow gives out that this has connections to Umineko, and then they announce that an Umineko anime remake project is in works, and we would go fucking crazy. But let's see what Ryukishi is going to do with this final episode. By the way, before we proceed, I would like to apologize if my voice sounded weird. I got my second dose of the vaccine a few days ago, and compared to my first dose, this time I'm feeling a bit of a fever, along with my right arm being heavy again, but I'll do my best to keep up. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the final episode. Alright Hanyu, you got one last chance, otherwise your ass is gone. She realized that when she was observing Rika, I think back in the first season, where she's trying so very hard to find out what the fuck is causing her to die so many times. And yeah, it feels like Hanyu has like give up on changing Rika's fate. Until Keishi comes in and fucking broke the fucking timelines or something because he suddenly remembered the Onikakushi arc. Is Hanyu giving Awa the friendship talk? The one that Sora's been using so many times? Hanyu's basically saying, yeah, my friends are my power, bitch.
My friends are my power.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Oh dear, I think you just pissed Awa off. Oh yeah, that's right. So, you know what? Since we're in the end of Higurashi Sotsu and probably the entire Higurashi series, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to reference some of the stuff that may happen here from Umineko, and I don't care if I'm spoiling you guys, but yeah, you probably guys won't get unless you play the game. So this is basically me saying, Alright, so after this, you go and play Umineko, okay? Oh dear, what's up there? Oh, what? There's a bunch of things, furniture, floating on top of you. If there's one thing that Umineko taught me is that you should never bore the witches, otherwise they'll do something that is incredibly ridiculous. Oh! Oh shit! Is that Awa's way of using road roller from JoJo? Is that, you know what? Instead of using a road roller, I'm just gonna use a bunch of furniture on top of you. Okay, so there's 3 things that Rika can do here with Satoko. It's either she's going to kill her, she's not going to kill her, or she's going to kill herself. But I get the feeling that Rika's not going to kill Satoko, and I think that's gonna piss a lot of people off. But I think that's what she's going to do, because even though Satoko did so much heinous shit to her, you know, making her suffer so many times, do you really think she is still going to kill her very own best friend? Oh, wow. Really, Satoko? Really? You're at your end now, and the last words you're going to say is that you're going to give Rika the guilt trip? She's like, yeah, go ahead, go, kill me, but once you kill me, you'll realize that once I'm gone, you're gonna be lonely as fuck. Oh! Okay, yep, there you go. Now Rika is the one that's punching you into the ground, Satoko.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
Rika's saying here, alright, so I'm gonna make you study so hard and you're gonna like it. Oh, and there goes the sword. Yes, more. Keep trash talking, please. It's fucking beautiful. Ah, yes. Look at these two fighting on the middle of the bridge. They really do love each other. And so the sword, the OP sword, is now forever lost in the seas. Seriously, Awa, did you really have to give that much furniture on top of her? Really? I think just a piano would just do enough. Oh! Yeah, that's right, Awa. You think a bunch of furniture is going to stop Hanyu? Oh, this is it. Is it finally time for the final round? Hanyu versus Awa? Okay. Look at Awa asking, what are you doing? Shut the fuck up, I'm doing my thing. Oh, is she about to bring her own furniture on top of you, Awa? Whoa! The power from the heavens! No, what? What? The sword traveled through fucking dimensions to Hanyu? Alright, final round, you bitch! Let's do this! Look at it. Oh wow, you brought the sword here? That's adorable. Here, have some more furniture. Yeah, look, your furniture don't mean shit now. Alright, come on, Hanyu. You only need to damage her horn if she's kinda like Federine from Umineko, okay? Oh, I see what she's doing here. She's going to try and absorb all the fragments, just like how she managed to materialize herself here. Boom! Oh shit! She broke her step in half! Oh damn, Hanyu's so badass here! She's like, alright, it's time to slay the witch! Be gone, thought! Oh, there it is! There it is! Yes! Yes, she fucking broke the horn! Oh, that's right! Yes! So I guess what Lambda Delta said is true. Back in the last episode of Umineko, where there was at one time where Federine's horn got damaged, and it caused her personality, her appearance, and her memories to change. I see, so I guess it also applies to Awa too. Yeah, Hanyu! Now it's your turn to give her the trash talk. She's like, yeah, who's the failure now, bitch? Wow, Lolly Awa looks weird as fuck. Oh, and there she goes. Bye. We'll see you in Umineko, I guess. Whoa, where the hell are they? Oh my god, you two are still fighting? Satoko, your master is gone! Fucking give up! Okay, so from using superpowers and some blessings and some weird shit using the power of the sword thing, now they're just fist fighting. Oh, nice! You both punch yourself up at the same time. There's that one time when I forgot that one anime. I think it's a racing anime where the two girls just punch each other after the race. Oh! You guys are back to your grown-up forms. Ah, there you go. See, isn't that easy, Rika? I get the feeling that they're going to use the cliche here, where after they fought so many times now, for so long, they come to know their mistakes and they went to apologize to each other now. Like you see Rika here apologizing, he says, "Hey, you know what, Satoko? I think it's my fault. You know what, I should probably left you in St. Lucia all alone. Probably should just automatically help you study." Then Satoko here says, "You know what? I think it's my fault here, and I think you're right. I think I should probably go and learn how to study on my own. I also need to learn how not to rely on you anymore. Yeah, I think I'm at fault here." And then here I am. I'm like, what the fuck is the point of all of this? No matter how hard you try to make me, I'll never study that hard again. Okay, so you either really don't like studying or you just don't have any talent whatsoever when it comes to studying. What? Okay, so this is how kind of dumb Satoko is, alright? So you say, or it's here Rika is asking, okay, so how many times did I make you study for the exam? And then Satoko here is like, okay, so I want you to think the biggest number you can think of, alright? I want you to think it. Then you multiply it by 3. I'm like, really? Just 3? So it's 3 times bigger than that. At the very least, Satoko, you should probably learn how to do basic math. Oh, wait. Is Satoko implying here that she actually used her power to try and pass the exams to stay in the same class with Rika? But then she is incredibly stupid and it just doesn't work? I guess if you're not that really smart and you really don't want to study, I guess you should go and find a simple job. Like, I don't know what job is perfect for Satoko. Look at these two staring at each other now. I bet they're going to say, alright, so wanna go and make out? Hell yeah! Then Higurashi Sotsu became a fucking hentai. Ah shit! They didn't get to see you two in your shrine uniform. God damn it!
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga!
That is so cute. Now they're both there saying, you know what? Fuck this bitch! You wanna know what they're fighting about, Mion? Then Rika answered, yeah. You know what? We were fighting about how I'm jealous that Satoko has bigger boobs than mine. Then Satoko said, well, I'm jealous that Rika is smarter than me. Or maybe if all the nutrients that you eat go straight to your brain and not to your boobs, and they start fighting each other again. Like, okay, you guys, calm the fuck down. Oh, okay, so that's it. That's pretty much it. So they're no longer besties anymore. Yes, you two fucking listen to Rena, alright? She's giving you guys life advices that you guys don't have to be together at all time. You two need to learn to get your own personal space. Yeah, and listen to Mion too. She knows this thing very well because of Shion. Yes! Yes! Keishi, my man! My brody! You are right on the mark there, man! I can't believe that your friends are giving you this talk and they are mentally younger than you two. Like, I feel like you two should know what the true meaning of friendship is. That is so embarrassing for the two of you. Ah, that's nice. Unfortunately, this is so inappropriate for YouTube. Okay, there's the new outfits. So they were just featured in the very last episode. Great. And there's Mion with her new outfit. Damn, you guys got the new drip. Whoa, wait. Their house is still standing there. So did they went to a different timeline where the house didn't get destroyed? Okay, so from what I'm getting here is that I think Rika is the only one that is going to St. Lucia. So where the hell is Satoko going? Oh my god, guys, do you fucking see that? Look at that, guys. Fucking Coca-Cola, guys. Oh my god, have you guys got a taste of that? The Coca-Cola is one of the best soft drinks in the world. That'll surely beat, Popsy. Yeah, looks like Rika is the only one going to St. Lucia. So where the fuck is Satoko? Oh, there she is. What are you standing there? Go and say your goodbye to her. Like, are you guys really not friends anymore? I guess not besties? Like, come on, I know you guys hate each other, but you got to at least send your former best friend, go and set her off to a brand new place. Like, come on. At least that's the one thing that you can do to her as a nice friend. Well, it's a good thing the train is not crowded. Unlike in MRT or LRT. Oh, there you go. That's the way, Satoko. Now you go and say your goodbyes to her. Oh, yes. Very nice, Keishi and Rena. Like, okay, let's give this yandere lesbian some their private time, Mion. Come on, let's go. Oh, really, Satoko? Come on. Can you stop giving her the guilt trip? She's like, yeah, go and, I guess you go have fun in your new school, but you'll realize that you're gonna be very lonely without me there. I recall you telling me I'll make many lovely friends there. Wait, so she really didn't remember that she was even a part of the F4 of St. Lucia? And even then, she's the leader of that F4? Yes, that's right. Satoko is not gonna be in St. Lucia, and Rika is not gonna be in Hinamizawa. You just have to deal with it. That is life. Oh! Whoa! What? They still have their looping power. Well, I guess that makes sense because how the hell will they make it disappear? You know, it's gonna be very weird seeing you two talking like this, having this weird conversation. It's kinda like creepy as hell. Whoa! 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 What? I recognize those lines.
また何かの泣く頃に
Oh my god! Is this it? Is this what they're talking about? The quote-unquote confirmation that this has connection to Umineko? Because I recognize that one line that they said there, and then this line. When they said, when they cry, whoever they are. But I think it's in a different translation from Umineko because this line came from the final tea party when Lambda Delta and Burnt Castle are going apart now, and they said these things too. When Rika said, "I'll go when you go north, I'll go south." That's what Burnt Castle said, and then Lambda Delta said, "When you go east, I'll go west." That's the same thing that Satoko said here. And then at the end they said, "We'll meet again when something else cries," which is almost the same thing as this one. Yo, I am pretty sure most of the Umineko fans are freaking the fuck out now. And there she goes. Have a safe trip, Rika. Wait, those two are just standing there? I bet they're listening to their conversation. They're asking each other, wait, what the hell are they talking about? They're talking so fucking weird here. Ah, look at all the cherry blossoms fly. Okay, so we see Oishi and his assistant probably visiting his dad's grave. And we also see Miyam's mom and Oreo. Ah, that's nice. He doesn't hate the Sunozaki anymore. Okay, so the school is still standing here. That's nice. Okay, Shin-sensei, it's time for you to go to Tsukihime Remake. Or Melt the Blood type Lumina. By the way, Saber's waiting there. Looks like Kimiyoshi is still the mayor. Keiichi's parents are living in Hinamizawa just fine now. Rina is alive. And Kasai still looks like a badass. And we see Okunogi here. Probably trying to become a businessman or something. And wait a minute. I saw a white-haired dude there. And I think I recognized him from Umineko. Because when I played Umineko, then I saw that white-haired guy. I was like, wait, aren't you the same guy from Higurashi Gou? So I bet they're like, alright, so let's go and meet our certain red-haired brat. Here we see Akasaka trying to be the world's greatest martial artist or something. Wait, I think this is the only time we're going to see Irei here in Sotsu. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, because yeah, this is the only time we get to see him here. Wow. What the hell happened to your screen time, man? Oh my god! Please tell me they're married and they have kids. That'll be beautiful. Oh my god! Oh my god, please, please, I'm begging you. Please tell me that Satoshi is finally cured. Please, like, give me this one ending, please. There it is. He lives. It's a miracle. Thank you, Hanyu, Oyashiro-sama. Thank you for this wonderful miracle. Whoa, you better watch there, Satoshi. Oh, go! Go, Satoshi! Go, take that big teddy bear, go and run your way to Satoko and give that to her. Like, come on, that'll be the best ending that I can see here. Come on, I'm begging you, just fucking go! Wow, lots of cherry blossoms. I guess you could say spring has come. Hey, there's Teppei. Oh, that is nice. Now he's getting groceries, and I think he's not being a total asshole anymore. I mean, look at him. He's all happy now, and he's got this cool varsity jacket. Damn, Teppei really has one of the best redemption arcs here. Hey, there's Shion. I bet she comes and grabs her in the back. She's like, oh my god, Satoko, you grew up so really well. And then she goes and grabs her boobs. Oh, damn! Satoko, puberty hit you like a ton of bricks. Oh, wait, so they're on good terms now? Like, Shion doesn't hate Teppei anymore? Yeah, okay. Look at these two both laughing. Then Shion goes, hey, do you remember the time when I actually try and plan to kill you? Then Teppei goes, yeah, do you remember the time when I was such a big asshole to everyone here? I really don't want to be an asshole anymore. It's about time for me to come after you. Wait, what does she mean by that? Are you actually going to try and apply for St. Lucia? Or something? Oh, there's the red eyes. Oh, that's the witch Satoko. Or I guess Lambda Delta? So I guess the human Satoko is still alive. I mean, I kind of hope for that because, you know, there's this like 10% inside my heart that believes that the human Satoko still lives, even though the evil Satoko just shot her right through her head. There's a snap. And there she goes. I'm guessing she's now going to Umineko because she said she's going to come after Rika now. And I'm guessing Rika is now in Umineko, or I guess both of them are in Kikonya. I don't know. Ryukishi still haven't confirmed this yet. There's the human Satoko back again. All is good in the world. Oh my god, please, where the fuck is Satoshi? Come on! This is your perfect timing here. You got Satoko here, you got Shion, you got Teppei, the good Teppei. Then you see Satoshi running here, then they're all surprised. Then the first thing he saw is Satoko, and he's like, oh my god! Satoko, you're all grown up! And they go and hug, and that'll be the greatest ending that this can ever give me. Then next he saw Shion there, and then they both started to make out, and then both Teppei and Satoko got weird there. Then come on, where's that ending? Where's my ending? So Teppei went from a rude ass piece of shit that does illegal things to being a supermarket shopper extraordinaire. That, my friend, is what you call a character development. Hey, there they are. Alright, I don't care if you guys say that this ending is so happy and it's like, alright, I don't care if you guys told me that you don't like this ending because it left off in a happy tone. Well, you know what? Fuck that, alright? I fucking like this ending. It feels so good. As what Nico B said in that one reaction and review video.
Diabetes has never felt better.
Oh, and there's Hanyu watching over them as the true Oyashiro-sama. And that is the end of Higurashi Sotsu. Well, it's been a journey watching both Higurashi Gou and Sotsu. And this time, I managed to complete all of the episodes! Yay! So you guys know the drill, but if you guys are new to my channel, when I finish a reaction and review show, I give out my overall thoughts and conclusions, as well as recommendation for the people who would want to watch this. Now, my thoughts and review are purely coming from my opinion, from watching the show from start to finish. This review only serves as my way on how I felt watching this, so if your opinion is as different as mine, that is completely normal, that is fine. I'm not asking to make my opinions as the truth and facts, so please do not take it in a very serious matter. You're free to give any criticisms to my review as it might help me grow to be a better anime reviewer. But I do ask that you'll at least respect my opinions as I will respect yours. Also, I'll be giving my thoughts about Sotsu and also Go combined with this. With that out of the way, why don't we start off with the things that I liked about Sotsu. So, music is still fantastic. I do think that they stepped it up compared to Go. The opening song was done by Ayame, the same singer that did the ending songs for Go, and she did a great job with this one. It's so great that I think this might be my second favorite Higurashi opening. It still can beat Higurashi Kai's opening, but it's still a good song. The ending song was brilliant too. The emotion as well as the nice art style blend so well. Speaking of art style, the animation is more or less the same. I didn't have any problems with it back in Go, and it's the same here. Although they did step it up in the final two episodes with Rika and Satoko and the Hanyu versus Eiwa fight. I think they did a good job with the choreography of the fight scenes, and if we're going to have an Umineko anime remake, I would love to see this kind of animation back again. Studio Passion did a good job with this one, along with Akio Watanabe, the character designer. Characters are more or less the same as with Go, but with the addition of Rina and I guess Kasai. However, I would have liked to see more of Rina, more Shion as they get shafted so hard. Now some of you guys are going to ask me, after watching everything, do I still think Satoko is a good villain? At the start, I said that I'm curious to what would this show do to Satoko now that she's the main antagonist, and I also saw her potential. As for me, I think they did a good job portraying Satoko as the antagonist. Even though her motive is kinda stupid, she still managed to do some devious things like injecting the virus to a bunch of people, as well as deceiving the whole village. Also, I would like to point out Teppei's redemption throughout both Go and Sotsu. It's nice to see him all completely nice now, and Satoshi coming back. They're going to be a very nice family now. As for the ending, like I said, they don't need to make the perfect ending. Just make it so that it has a nice and acceptable ending. And I think they did just that. Some people may not like it, as I think they want to see Satoko to be punished for her actions, and also Rika just forgiving Satoko may not be to your liking. But all I want to see is both of them realizing their mistakes and learning to move on, as that is life. It may not go completely like you would have planned, but that's normal and they need to learn that and accept that. Also, with a bunch of Umineko references, that is nice to see. If I didn't play Umineko before this, I wouldn't appreciate the references they're giving out here. And I think that's all the things that I liked about this show. Now let's go to the things that I did not like. Now, most of you already know this one, and it's the fact that Higurashi Sotsu only has 15 episodes. I don't know if there is some production issues or if it has something to do with the pandemic, but having 15 episodes affected the pacing of the whole show. I feel like if we had the usual 24 episodes, we would have gotten more stuff to see, more answers that are explained thoroughly, and more new content. Which brings me to the next part, the story. As everyone noticed, most episodes of the answer arcs have some of the same scenes from Go. I mean, let's point out the famous Rika traditional dance scene. Yeah, I praise its beautiful animation and choreography, but we don't need to see this stuff every single arc. Now, of course, since this is the answer arc, we are bound to see some same scenes, but I also expected to see a lot more new stuff. The first answer arc did this well, as it also has a combination of the Sumi Horoboshi arc. The second answer arc is almost the same. The third answer arc is the one that I had problems with. There is no reason that this is the longest arc of this show. I get that this is where the big revelations happened, with Awa telling us that Satoko is becoming a witch, to her manifesting a different self which resembles Slam the Delta from Umineko. But this wouldn't be a problem if Sotsu has more than 15 episodes. The scene with Rika and Satoko in the shrine, I think, made no sense. This is the scene where Satoko is comforting Rika, and she's also giving hints to her that she should stay in Hinamizawa. Rika says thank you, but Satoko still went with her plan to fool the fucking village. So what was the point of that scene? Now, I would like to point out Satoko here. I said that I liked her as an antagonist, but that doesn't excuse her for doing stupid stuff. Like her leaving a piece of the sword, which gave Rika a small fighting chance. Maybe she thought Rika won't find the fragment, but that was dumb of her. And she should have let Oishi kill her, because she can still fool Rika as she remembered that part. But no, she wanted to make sure that Rika is dead because that's her thing, which is certainty. Also, if she would kill Oishi there, she would have also killed Rena, as to leave no witnesses. This is the last one, and this is something to do with the ending. Now, this is just a little nitpick, but I would have liked to see Satoshi reuniting with Satoko and Shion. I feel like seeing the siblings finally reunited is the best way to end this off. And also, with this show having 15 episodes, they had a hard time wrapping this all up. So overall, despite the flaws and the reused content in this, along with having just 2 episodes that is the actual continuation, I did have a good time watching this. Even if I keep on seeing some parts that are from Go, they still did a good job showing the other side or the other perspective. So I give the shows that I did a reaction and review a overall grade from the scale of 1 to 10. Again, I don't give a show a 1 out of 10. That would be just cruel of me to do that. Now, I gave Higurashi Gou a 7 out of 10. So with Sotsu, I gave the rating just like with Go, with 7 out of 10. Before we go to recommendations, there might be questions about how you watch both Higurashi Gou and Sotsu. So first is, do I need to watch the original Higurashi anime to understand Go and Sotsu? I stated back in the first episode that it's fine if you just watch Go then proceed to Sotsu. And that still stands because Sotsu is just the answer arc to go. However, it would be nice to watch the original, as even in Sotsu, there is some of the reference that happened, like the Sumihoroboshi arc and the Miyakashi arc. To put it simply, if you're confused to some parts, it would be best if you go and watch the original anime. The second question, and this is what I've been asked all the time: does Higurashi Gou and Sotsu have any connections to Umineko? And if there is, do you need to play Umineko before watching this? As someone who played Umineko just one time, I can say that there is some connections to this show, with the whole thing with witches, Rika and Satoko's relationship, the train scene, and Ewa herself. Those were hints that this has connections to Umineko. However, this doesn't mean that Higurashi Gou and Sotsu is a straight up prequel to Umineko. Think of this like Nasu's works with Tsukihime and the Fate series. They're not related to each other, but they're still in the same universe. I would say that the hints that was shown are more or less references to Umineko. Also, I believe Ryokishi himself hasn't confirmed this yet, but at the same time, there are some stuff that have been confirmed, like Burn Castle is a part of Rika, Burn and Lambda's relationship is almost the same as with Rika and Satoko. I don't know, we haven't gotten a really solid evidence that this is some sort of a prequel to Umineko, but I do hope we get a anime remake though. I am aware that there is a Umineko anime, but I heard that it is almost on the same level as the Tsukihime anime. So yeah, I'll just leave it at like that. So Ryokishi, please do it. And I think this is a nice request, but if you're going to do it, just don't rush it or have the pacing to be either fast or slow. Actually wait, Umineko is kinda have this slow pacing. Alright, just don't make it even slower. And with all I said, I think it can be said the same case with Kikonia. But again, I haven't played it yet, and I heard there's currently only one episode, which is why people are waiting for the next one for so damn long. The last question for now is, so there is some connection to Umineko. Do you need to play Umineko first before watching this? My answer is still the same from the first episode, and that you don't need to play Umineko to understand Gou and Sotsu. In fact, if you watch this then play Umineko, you will appreciate the reference that you are going to see. Now let's move to recommendations. Of course, if you watch Gou, then watch Sotsu. Now if you play Umineko but haven't watched both Gou and Sotsu, you would want to watch this, as the references that Ryokishi puts here are like a love letter to Umineko fans. And I guess Kikonia fans as well. For Higurashi only fans, you'll only watch this if you're curious to what happens after Higurashi Kai. And also be prepared for some scenes that aren't like from Higurashi. You know, like the witches and the fight scene with Rika and Satoko. Now if you're a newcomer and if you're looking for a horror psychological anime, I can recommend you Gou and Sotsu, but it's the same with Higurashi only fans, in that I'm warning you about some stuff that might be out of place for a horror anime. And also, if you can tolerate an ending where no one, including the antagonist, gets punished, then go and watch this. By the way, if you want to watch both Higurashi Gou and Sotsu, they're available over at the Anyone channel here in YouTube for free. However, it is only in some parts of Asia, more specifically in the Southeast Asia parts, so I recommend you use a VPN. And go ahead and subscribe to them, as they're also going to air lots of new shows from the fall anime season. And that is my overall review. I feel like I should put this in a separate video because it's so long, but nah. Before I end this, I would like to give an update on the upcoming projects. So I will be doing another reaction and review of one of these shows in the fall season. There are lots of shows that I have been waiting for, but I decided to react to a certain show. The question is if I can bypass the copyright strikes, but I think I'll be fine. Also, as of the time recording this, it is October 4, so I don't know if I can upload this now on weekdays, but this is the week where a lot of shows are going to go in premiere. As for the Emagi Brilliant Park, it will come back. I am sorry if I more or less didn't announce that the show is being put to a hiatus. The reason I put it into halt is because I have so many things happen to me personally. But stay tuned for the upcoming episodes. And also, I'm hoping I can push this project, and that is the return of the seasonal anime review. It's been a few years, I think like way back in 2017, I think. So I do hope that I can make this project. But that's it for this video. I know it's long and I'm sorry for that, but again, I really need to gather up some of my thoughts and my overall feelings about both Higurashi Gou and Sotsu. And if you enjoy watching my videos and my content, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos. It really helps me a lot. Also, what do you think of Higurashi Sotsu and Go as well? I would love to know your impressions in the comment section down below. As always, stay smart, stay awesome, stay healthy. Thanks guys for watching. Salamat.